Bill and Ron in the morning. WRCO.
Hey, good morning, Ronnie.
Good morning, Philip. How are you?
Well, I'm just fine.
Well, that's awesome.
Very good. We'll find out in about 5 minutes whether I'm really good today.
Whether you're
or not,
really
whether
good or
it's,
not.
Whether it's my lucky day.
Boy, speaking of really good, the Richland Center High School band concert last night was stellar.
Oh, wow. Good.
Congratulations to Jeff Behrens, the director, and every member of the band. They were awesome. I sat there and thought, that's nothing. There was only one part I could play, as well as, the students who were on stage last night.
What was that?
A rest.
Oh, during the rest. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I had trouble timing it, but,
Sure.
that's when my horn was at its best, when I was at a rest.
Just resting.
Yeah, resting.
Right. Or lip. I guess you maybe you don't
Lip sync wouldn't really be good with a horn.
No.
Just be a pure fake. So
Sure. I did that a few times too.
Did ya?
Yeah. You gotta like hold your breath so your face is red so it looks like you're playing.
Yeah, that's a great strategy.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't work as well with a baritone though as it does a trumpet.
Doesn't it?
No, you don't see red-faced baritone and tuba players.
Oh, okay.
Because your lips aren't quite so tightly compressed there.
Oh,
you
sure.
see. So at least I think that's the case.
Right. The trouble is when they break down the sections, you have to play, individually.
I remember that.
Then that's scary, Ronnie.
Yeah,
that's you can run, but you can't hide.
Yeah. But it was stellar last night.
Yeah.
They did a really, really good job.
I'm not surprised there. Mr. Behrens does a great job with them. So.
Indeed. And then in January, they get to go to the WASB as the band to entertain in Milwaukee. So
good.
Huge honor for them. Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, I'd say. Well, time for your quiz today.
What's it on? The band?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Is it,
that would have been a good subject.
Christmas concerts?
No.
No? All right. Cucumbers?
No.
No?
Nice try.
Shoelaces, eyelashes,
No.
earwax.
Gingerbread.
Gingerbread. I should have known.
Gingerbread, yes.
We talked about it yesterday.
We
didn't
did indeed,
Okay.
yes. Preface this quiz. We have 9 questions on gingerbread this morning.
My goodness, how did you
Yes.
find 9 questions?
Oh, I just had to trim down what I found a
Really?
voluminous amount of gingerbread information.
I'm amazed.
Incredible. Yes.
Well,
yes.
do tell.
Well, okay, question number 1. Ginger is not a plant native to what country? India, China, or Canada? Not native to which country? India, China, or Canada?
All right.
Question number 2. The term gingerbread is used to describe a variety of foods. A hard biscuit, a soft loaf cake, easy for me to say, or both. Is gingerbread a hard biscuit, a soft loaf cake, or both? Does that make sense now?
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, even though I couldn't spit it out.
We'll find out whether it makes
I should
sense.
have rested during that question, too. Number 3, to be considered gingerbread, Philip, the recipe must feature which of the following? Ginger, honey, cinnamon, cloves, or molasses as the dominant flavor.
Wow.
To be considered gingerbread, the recipe must feature ginger, honey, cinnamon, cloves, or molasses as the dominant flavor.
This is a tough one, Ronnie.
Oh, gosh.
Tough.
Well, it'll just motivate you to learn more about gingerbread.
Oh, it
and
will.
to appreciate it more.
It will. I'll just go to the library after we're done and go study, and
That's awesome.
there you go.
That's what we would hope for. Yes. You could be an accelerated studying student.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, in gingerbread.
That'd be the first time in my life, really.
PhD knee.
PhD.
Number 4, gingerbread was originally used as what? A dessert on holidays, a Saturday special in Europe's bakeries, to treat indigestion and upset stomachs, or the main piece of a wedding feast. What was gingerbread's original role? Need that repeated or you got it?
Nope, I got it, Ronnie.
All right. Number 5, I am responsible for the first gingerbread man. Who am I? Julia Child, Betty Crocker, Queen Elizabeth I, or King Henry IV? I am responsible for the first gingerbread man.
Well,
Number 6. The tradition of making gingerbread and building gingerbread houses was brought to America by what early settlers? Were they Swiss, German, French, or Spanish? Which early settlers brought us the gingerbread house and gingerbread?
all right.
Number 7. This story made gingerbread houses popular. Was it Hansel and Gretel, I hiked the Swiss Alps barefoot, my Moline is stored in a gingerbread machine shed, or this old house? Which one of those? Number 7.
Hadn't heard of a couple of those.
Really?
Oh.
Huh. Well, when you're in the library, you just look.
I'll have to.
Yeah. Number 8. The world's largest gingerbread house was built at the Mall of America in Minnesota in 2001 and required 9 days to build. How many Phil-knees, standing one on top of another, would be equal to the height of the largest gingerbread house?
Oh, my goodness.
6, 8, 12, or 17?
My goodness. That's a lot of gingerbread.
That's a lot of Phil-knees, too.
Well, it is.
That's a lot of gingerbread.
Boy, the world could really use that many, though.
I think
you
so,
know.
yeah. And question number 9 is true or false? While gingerbread houses are fairly popular in the United States and much of Europe, they are the most popular in England.
True or false?
True or false? While gingerbread houses are fairly popular in the United States and much of Europe, they are the most popular in England.
All righty, Ronnie.
All right. 9 big questions on gingerbread.
I'm going to predict 3 right.
3 right.
Yep.
My, you're really going out there a long ways from the trunk, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
But we'll just see.
We'll just see.
Start low, and then if I get 4 or 5, then I'll feel really
Then
good
you'll
about
feel
myself.
really good. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Maybe you'll even want to go home and make some gingerbread.
Maybe I will. But, I eat it faster than I can, put it together.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my. That's impressive.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's how you have enough energy to do all the sports at night.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You're a
Yes.
gingerbread
Gingerbread
man.
is the secret.
Run
yes.
as fast as you can.
Sure.
Yeah. Ginger is not a plant native to what country?
Canada.
Correct. You're off and running. That is right.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Number 2, the term gingerbread. Does it describe a hard biscuit, a soft loaf cake, or both?
Both.
Correct.
All righty.
You are 2 of 2, you gingerbread fiend.
Well, thank you.
Yes. To be considered gingerbread, the recipe must feature what as the dominant flavor?
Cinnamon.
Ginger.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was...
It was a trick question.
Kind of was.
Yeah, gingerbread. Honey, cinnamon, cloves, molasses. Honey? No, I said honey, didn't I? Those are all in it typically. And
Yes.
on occasion,
Molasses.
and can be raisins too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wouldn't that
a certain cake.
That would affect the structure, though, of the house. I would.
I don't think they
Raisins.
put it in the
house.
unless they're going for a stucco look.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Raisins could be the stucco,
Yeah,
or
that's
they
true,
They
yeah.
could be the insulation on the
Yes,
inside.
that's right.
Yeah.
R factor.
Right.
Raisin.
Raisin factor. Yeah. All right.
All right, number 4. Gingerbread was originally used as what? You said
The third one you had.
to treat indigestion and upset stomachs?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Actually, I think I'd
Very
heard
good.
that before.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if it'd work or not, but that's
Well,
where it started.
You never know.
Yeah. Be a lot more pleasant than some medicines I've had to take over the years.
Oh, yeah, very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better than a little Pepto-Bismol there,
I
Ronnie.
think so, yeah.
Yep.
I am responsible for the first gingerbread man. Who am I?
King Henry.
Nope, Queen Elizabeth I.
Really?
Yes, yeah. She had them made to resemble visiting dignitaries
Really?
and then presented them as a gift.
Wow.
Here's what you look like.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if they were offended or not.
I don't know. Well, it caught on, so apparently they must have been impressed.
must not have been.
Yeah, so hopefully you answered Queen Elizabeth I if you're playing along with us. The tradition of making gingerbread and making gingerbread houses was brought to America by what early settlers? Which early settlers?
The German people.
Right, very good.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Woo!
This story made gingerbread houses popular. You answered?
Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, very good.
All
Yeah, very
righty.
nicely done.
Yes.
Wasn't this old house?
No.
Take a lot of gingerbread to store a Moline.
Yes, it would.
But I could if I'd have had it at the Mall of America, where the largest gingerbread house was made.
Oh, yes.
Yes. How many Philnese standing on top of each other would equal the height of the largest gingerbread house made?
17.
No, 12.
12. Oh,
12,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Once completed, it stood 67 feet tall. It was decorated with 1,800 Hershey bars,
Oh, boy.
1,200 feet of Twizzlers, 100 pounds of Tootsie Rolls, 100 Whirly Pops, and thousands of other pieces of candy. That'd be a lot of calories, man.
Yeah, it really would.
Yeah.
Sure.
67 feet.
So if you could park the Moline in there, but you wouldn't want to run it very much because
Yeah, that might be true.
might
Yeah.
melt some of the candy.
Probably wouldn't have had enough power if we'd have put a blower up to it, to try to fill the gingerbread house with silage. I wouldn't have had enough power to even get it up there.
You probably wouldn't
Yeah,
have.
that'd have been tough.
But you probably wouldn't put silage in a
Probably
gingerbread
not.
house.
I
doubt.
suppose
No.
not. It could ruin the fermentation.
Yeah, good.
But think there were lots of, in our day, a big silo was 60 feet tall,
Sure.
60 or 70. This would have been about like that.
Isn't that
That's
something?
huge.
That's a big house.
Man, must have been some really good gingerbread. Or it was scaffolding covered by gingerbread, I'm not sure.
And those workers, it had to be tough, to not want to throw the Tootsie Rolls in your mouth and the Twizzlers and, while you're decorating.
Oh, I think so.
It'd be tough.
Yeah, but if you had 1,800 of them, you'd get tired.
Yeah, you probably would.
Hershey bar. Final question, true or false? While gingerbread houses are fairly popular in this country and much of Europe, they are the most popular in England.
That's true.
That's false.
Oh.
They are not popular in
Really?
England for whatever
They're
reason.
not?
No, they're
Well.
not. Sorry. I misled you, didn't I?
Well, with, Queen Elizabeth. And,
yeah. Anyway, they weren't, well, maybe the dignitaries didn't like it.
maybe they didn't like them. No.
Or they did so well, they took it home to their own country and then, it flourished.
Right.
Who knows?
Five.
So how'd you do?
Five correct on
Well,
the
you
nine?
said if you got 5, you'd feel pretty good.
I feel good.
Do you feel good?
It's going to be a good day, Ron.
Oh,
Yep.
we'll have some gingerbread and you'll feel better,
Well,
just
there
in
you
case
go.
you get some indigestion.
Well, there you go. We should have some
By
on
golly,
hand,
I would think
just in
so.
case, because it happens every once in a while,
yes, with the dominant flavor of
ginger.
ginger, right?
Yeah,
Very
right,
good.
right.
Yes, you learned.
Had no idea, but get a little indigestion for my SpaghettiOs or something. Have some gingerbread on
Some
hand.
gingerbread, yeah. A diet balancing lunch.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
I could use that.
yeah. There
Well,
you go.
it's not going
5.
on the fridge,
Yeah, but it's a start.
but it is a start,
Yeah,
and I kept my grade up so I can do some more extracurriculars this week.
But then what you could do is if you decide to make a gingerbread house and you decide to create a radio station, you could put 2 people in, resuming coots like you and me taking a quiz, and that could be an actual piece.
Wow.
Did you think of that?
No, I didn't think of
Oh,
that. You're always thinking.
Oh, thank you.
That's great.
That's great. All right. And I can't wait to see it.
And we can use those noodles for hair,
That's true. Somebody said black licorice would make a good barn cleaner chain. That was a pretty good idea.
I never thought about
No,
that.
neither did I.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then somebody told me yesterday that they had the really old barn cleaner that had a dump bucket, so it wasn't like the slats. It was just you
Oh, that
actually
would've worked.
you Armstronged it into the bucket and then ran it down the track and dumped it.
Oh, so well, if you're doing a gingerbread barn that's
Yeah, with a old-fashioned-
pre-1900 or something.
yeah, exactly. Well, we'll have to
Or
work on that.
pre-1930 or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
We'll have to work on that, Ronnie.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
in our spare time.
In our spare time.
All right. Well, have a good one. You betcha.